My family wanted me to give my 15 fortune to my sister, so I closed the door on them. I showed up to Thanksgiving in a worn sweater, carrying a homemade pie and a set of vintage crystal glasses. To them, I was always the weird one, the quiet, unmarried daughter with no kids, no real job, and an antique shop they assumed was just a hobby. My sister was the golden child. Ivy League degree, high-paying law job, 2 perfect kids in private school, and a husband who played golf on Sundays. Me, I wore thrifted coats and drove a 12-year-old Subaru. But what no one at that table knew was that the antique shop I'd poured my heart into was worth more than any of them imagined. And that morning, everything changed. We were halfway through dinner when my sister grabbed my phone from the counter. Her own had died. She swiped it open without asking. Then she froze. "What the hell is this?" she blurted. She turned the screen to everyone. A notification from my financial advisor lit up. "Congrats, your net worth just hit 15.2 million. The table went silent. My dad's bourbon glass clinked against his plate. My mom gasped. And my sister? She looked at me like I'd committed a crime. "Is this a joke?" she snapped. 15 million from your little shop? I calmly reached out. "Give me my phone." But she pulled it away. "Where did this come from? Are you doing something illegal?" I laughed. "It's called hard work. Maybe try it sometime." Then the guilt trip parade began. My mom whispered, "You always looked so poor. You let us worry." My sister's husband chimed in. "You wear secondhand clothes and live alone. What do you even need that kind of money for?" And just like that, I wasn't a daughter or a sister anymore. I was a bank. A number on a screen they suddenly felt entitled to. Then came the ask. "Sophia got into a music academy in France," my sister said. "But it's expensive. If you really cared, you'd help." I stared at her. "So you're asking me for money?" "It's not asking," she replied. "It's family." My father nodded. "You live alone, no kids. It's not like you need all of it." Then her husband said the number. "Just give 3 million. You'll still have 12. And that's when I snapped. "Let me get this straight. You mocked my work for years. Never asked about my shop. Never came to visit. And now you think I owe you? We worried about you?" My mom cried. "We thought you were struggling." "No," I said. "You assumed. You never listened." Then came the final blow. My sister stood up and said, "If you walk out of here without helping, don't expect to be invited to Sophia's graduation or Christmas or anything." I looked at her, this woman who once laughed when I gave her a 19th century silver brooch for her birthday. "You're holding your daughter hostage for a check." No one said a word. I stood, grabbed my coat and walked out. Cold wind hit my face, but inside I felt fire, not anger, clarity. 10 minutes later, I stepped back in and said, "You didn't care about my journey. You only cared when it became profitable. I'm not a bank. I'm your sister. And you lost me the moment you put a price tag on our relationship." And then I closed the door behind me.